So if you read the title of this video, that is not a clickbait. I will be actually staying in a freaking castle. Okay, so we have arrived and now we are heading to the castle to check in. Also, I forgot to mention one thing. Wednesday, the TV series, was actually filmed here. Okay, so I've just checked in. Apparently the check-in was at the gate. I thought it was inside the castle or something. And now, now I'm actually heading to the apartment. I'm trying to find it. The guy said it was somewhere around here. I have to climb the stairs of the castle. But also, I'm staying there. I'm actually staying in the fucking castle tonight. That's so exciting. And there we go. We made it. So I'm gonna give you a tour. And yeah, we start here. This is the entrance. I'm gonna show you outside a bit later. So then you come here, you have the bathroom. You have a bathroom sink right here with all the amenities. You have a mirror, hello. You have a heater. You have this rain shower right here, which is pretty nice. You have a bidet and a toilet, so pretty standard. And then let's move on to the actual room. So this is the actual room. You have a place to put your clothes and everything. You have a bed right here, 2 bedside tables right there, another heater right here, although it's summer, so I'm not gonna need it. And then we have another room right here because this is a 2-room apartment. So you have a little table right here with some chairs. You have a TV there. And then you have this couch, which can actually extend and turn into a bed. So you can fit here, according to the website, about 3 people or 2 adults and 2 kids. And then we have a big mirror right here. And I am dying from the heat. Okay, first impressions about the apartment. Overall, it's quite nice. Now, is it worth the $220, because that is how much you have to pay for one night in order to stay here? I mean, just for the fact that you can tell your friends that you spend the night in a castle, yeah, it is worth the price. I don't think you can book a room like this, in a place like this, anywhere else, or at least not that I know of. One thing I forgot to mention is probably the name of the castle. This is the Cantacuzino Castle, and it was built in 1911. So it is definitely a bit more modern than other castles, but nonetheless, it is quite nice. It's not at the same size as other places in Europe, other castles in Europe, but I think it's quite neat, all things considered. Okay, so this is the front entrance of my room. So here's my apartment, and here is essentially the so-called garden. Okay, let's explore. Let's see what we can find around here. All right, so this is like an archery place, so I'm assuming you can stay here and just shoot over there. I don't know if you can actually do that, like for real, or it's just for show, I guess. So all in all, I think this is quite a small castle. I think in the series in Wednesday, it looked like it was much bigger, but it actually is about 3,000 square meters, which it might sound crazy, but in reality, it's not that much. I'm assuming here is the restaurant. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to check that tonight. They do a tour. I hear people talking, so I'm probably gonna take the tour as well because it is included in the price of the room. And as you can see, it's not really such a big castle because right now we are literally going around it. So my apartment is there, and then right now I think we reached the end. So this is actually the end of the castle right here. One thing I would have loved to have in my room is this view. Those mountains over here, like this view, is absolutely crazy. Price, again, it's a bit steep, but you are living in a castle for one night, but still, I think it's worth it. So I was actually trying to find the tour. I know it's somewhere there, but I wasn't able to find it. So I'm gonna look for it again. But I'm surprised about how many Wednesday cardboards are around. So they are really trying to maximize on the fact that this was used for the TV show. It's not a bad thing, don't get me wrong. It's actually a good thing. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. So the tour is over. It was okay. It was what I expected to be. You know, just walking from room to room, and a guide was kind of telling us about stuff. All things considered, everything was fine. Now I'm sweaty and absolutely done, so I want to take a shower and get ready because we have dinner in about 30 to 40 minutes. Okay, we are ready to go. So I got my shirt, I got my camera, I got this microphone on a necklace. It's amazing, those things. And yeah, let's freaking go to the restaurant. So I think I'm gonna get the pasta, or actually the risotto with truffles. Honestly, I've never had truffles in my life, and that sounds pretty nice. I always wanted to try them. So I think I'm gonna get that, and also I'm gonna get a glass of wine, and we'll see about the dessert. You see, so yeah, I'm gonna wait for the waiter, and we're gonna order. Dude, just the best part is having a meal like this, and then you look on the side, and you have this view. Like, how cool that is. Okay, so the risotto done, and honestly, this is the best risotto that I had in years. So honestly, yeah, 5 stars. Really, really good. Expensive, but super good. So now I'm gonna wait a little bit and then order some dessert. So here's the plate, very simple. Finishing this up and going back to the room. So see you there. So I just came back in the room, and thoughts about the restaurant. So first of all, it's very close to this apartment. Like when I say close, I mean like literally 30 seconds away. The food is really good. Service is nice. People knew English, and I had no problem ordering. So staff, 5 stars. Food, 5 stars. All things considered, everything was great. Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you the final thoughts of my stay here and everything else. But for now, I think I'm gonna go to bed because I'm really tired and I want to sleep. Good morning. So I just took a shower. Now I need to pack things up, get dressed, and we are pretty much out of here. So overall, the place is quite nice. I actually found a plaque here that says the apartment is a 3-star apartment, which makes sense. Again, it's very nice, but at the same time, it's not super luxurious or anything like that. Honestly, the experience was nice. So the staff was friendly. Everybody spoke English, so I didn't have absolutely any issues. Everybody was so helpful. At the restaurant last night, the dinner was amazing. The food was great. The servers were great. So everything was fine. Yeah, overall a nice experience. Again, it is a bit pricier. Like you can get essentially the same things in the city for like half the price. And in terms of the restaurant, you can also eat at a restaurant in the city for like 1/3 of the price that I paid last night. But at the same time, you don't really get the same charm overall and the same experience. Like you're staying in a freaking castle right now, and the view from the restaurant here, it's also absolutely breathtaking. So yeah, all I have to do right now is get dressed, pack things up, and do the checkout. And after that, I'm gonna take a taxi to the base of the mountain, and I think that's about it for the castle experience.